Yo, right here. I swear when somebody's just talking about something, they got 2K25 playing in the background. Why is it they never got custom attires, bro? They always using just the basic attires. I hate that, man. It's just lazy, bro. I don't know. Anyways, let's get right to it.
With WrestleMania 41 right around the corner, WWE 2K decided to release a gameplay trailer over there on their X account, as well as during Monday Night Raw. Now, at the end of the trailer, we can spot out that John Cena has on some new attire. Now, this is his Elimination Chamber 2025 attire, which is the night that he turned heel. Now, as you guys all know, if you did purchase the Bloodline Edition, you will be receiving the WrestleMania 41 pack. Now, the WrestleMania 41 pack will include the WrestleMania 41 Arena. You will also be getting some My Faction Persona cards, which is, new playable superstars that will be announced soon, as well as another My Faction Persona card, which is titled WrestleMania Main Event 1, as well as another one, which is titled WrestleMania Main Event number 2. Now, for the John Cena that they showcased at the end of the trailer, I believe that probably will be the WrestleMania Main Event number 2 Persona card. Because as we all know, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes will be main eventing WrestleMania Night 2. Now, when it comes to the My Faction Persona card for WrestleMania Main Event number 1, we don't know what that card could be. Because as we all know, the Night 1 main event will feature CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Now, also, when it comes to the new playable superstar for the first one, we also don't know which one that one is. Now, like I just said, this is me basically just, guessing that, the main event number 2 Persona card will be, John Cena with his new look attire that we seen in the trailer, because he will be main eventing WrestleMania Night 2. Now, also, as we all know, Willa Mason also gave us, a updated John Cena with the attire and all of that over there on the community creation. So if you downloaded that one, once this is released, you can most likely delete that one and it will save you some space. But speaking of Will Amazing, let's go ahead and talk about some community creations that is amazing that you guys should download. And we're going to start off with Will Amazing first, because as you guys can see, he gave us an updated Cody Rhodes 25. Now, like I said, for the John Cena that we just seen a while ago, that is an updated John Cena, although the trons in the background is still not up to date. But we see that this Cody Rhodes right here that he uploaded is up to date, because look at the face. The face is very different from the one that 2K provided for us. Now, this Cody Rhodes 25 will be an automatic alt attire to the Cody Rhodes that is already in the game. This also includes his WrestleMania 39 attire, commentary, and he also said that he will be releasing another Cody Rhodes once WrestleMania 41 is over with. But as you guys can see, like I said, this has a fixed face, and it also comes with a render. So huge shout out to Will Amazing for this updated Cody Rhodes, and if you want it, go ahead and use the hashtag Will Amazing, and this Cody Rhodes 25 with the updated face will be yours. Now, up next from Will Amazing as well, we have Demon Finn Balor 23. This Demon Finn Balor 23 will be an automatic alt attire to the Demon Finn Balor that is already in the game. And as you guys can see, this Demon Finn Balor comes with his WrestleMania 39 attire. He also comes with a render, and he also comes with the call name and commentary for Demon Finn Balor. Now, this is available on all platforms, as well as the Cody Rhodes that I did showcase to you guys a while ago. And if you want it, go ahead and use the hashtag Will Amazing, and this Demon Finn Balor 23 Judgment Day will be yours. Now, another and final upload that is coming from Will Amazing today is Rob Van Dam 03. As you guys can see, this Rob Van Dam 03 has a fixed face that looks very different from the one that 2K provided for us to look more like Rob Van Dam himself. Now, this Rob Van Dam is an automatic alt attire to Rob Van Dam that is already in the game. He also comes with his call name and commentary for Rob Van Dam. And as you guys can see, like I said, the face is fixed up to look more accurate, and also the hair is fixed up to look more accurate as well. Now, this Rob Van Dam 03 also comes with a render to match his 03 version, and also huge shout out to Game Vault 1 for the attire logos on this Rob Van Dam, and he is available on all platforms. So if you are on old gen and if you are on new gen, you can pick up this RVD03. All you have to do is use the hashtag Will Amazing, and RVD03 will be yours. Now, switching over from all of the amazing Caws to an amazing arena, we have the grocery store that was uploaded by What's the Status. That was a collaboration with Prince Marty M over there on X. So huge shout out to them for this huge collaboration. So as you guys can see, this is the underground arena for the grocery store. Now there is two of them. One of them is just like the regular arena that is also the grocery store. But the difference is if you do get the underground one, you will have a bunch of NPCs in the grocery store with you. Now this is available on all platforms. So if you are on the PS4, PC, Xbox One, PS5, or the Xbox Series XS, you will be able to download this. Now like I said, this was a collaboration with Prince Marty M, and as you guys all know, he always does a fantastic job when it comes to giving us different types of arenas. Now, if you want this arena, go ahead and use the hashtag StorePMWTS25 or What's the Status. Now, it does come with a custom portrait, the underground match version, which is the one I'm showcasing to you guys right now, and also the regular one, which will not include the NPCs. Now, they do recommend that you turn off the entrances so it won't look, kind of, messed up when they come out. And I also recommend that you use the third person camera view because you can use the other analog to move the camera angle around to get better viewpoints when exploring the grocery store. So like I said, I do recommend you guys go ahead and use that third person cam view so you can have a better experience when playing in the grocery store. Now switching back over to some more realistic and amazing Caws, we have Okada that was uploaded by Override. Now, once again, huge shout out to Override because he's been blessing us with plenty of realistic looking AEW Caws over there on Community Creations. But as you guys can see, this Okada, like I said, looks exactly like Okada himself. Now, huge shout out to D-Frack for the trunks and knee pad texture and also the hair texture because the hair texture is blended in to match everything else perfectly. Now, when it comes to the moveset, huge shout out to Hunter Next number 47. He uploaded Kenny Omega that is available on Next Gen Community Creations. If you want this Kenny Omega, go ahead and use the hashtag Kenny Omega or DFrag AEW, and you will be able to download this realistic Kenny Omega. Now look at this Kenny Omega, guys. Now this Kenny Omega is very spot on to Kenny Omega himself. Now like I said, there are plenty of Kenny Omegas in the Community Creations. I also believe I did a video on a Kenny Omega like I believe 2 weeks ago that also looked fantastic, but I'm not even going to lie to you. This one is just top tier. The face texture, the hair blended in with the colors and everything, the Caws that also look very realistic, and we have a WWE legend, which is Al Snow, that Dr. Gorilla Nuts uploaded for us. Looking at this Al Snow, y'all already know this is Al Snow. This Al Snow looks very perfect. This looks exactly like Al Snow. The only thing that is missing is the mannequin head. Now, we can't do nothing with that. That's out of our control. WWE games, go ahead and, add the mannequin head as, the Community Creations. Salazar over there on X did upload WCW Rey Mysterio Jr. on the Next Gen Community Creations. So if you're on old gen, you won't be able to download this maskless WCW Rey Mysterio Jr. Now, this is brought to you by GTO2K, so huge shout out to the team for putting this WCW Rey Mysterio Jr. together. Now, as you guys can see, like I said, he is maskless. They also got plenty of other ones up there with mask on, so if you want those versions, you just use the same hashtags, which is Salazar So Thick or GTO2K, and you will be able to find plenty of WCW Rey Mysterio Jr.'s. For this one specifically, though, the face texture, you guys can see the tattoos are accurate on this Rey Fenix. The attire is spot on for this Rey Fenix as well. And as you guys already know, down the line, this Rey Fenix will be updated with more attires and different colors and masks and all of that. So be on the lookout for that. But if you want this Rey Fenix, go ahead and use the hashtag Michelle54C, Bhangra 22Man, or Rey Fenix, and you will be able to download this up-to-date Rey Fenix. Now, since we're talking about Lucha Libre superstars as well, let's go ahead and talk about a past Lucha Libre WWE superstar, which is Sin Cara. Now, Sin Cara had a great match when he was in the WWE. I remember, well, let me stop right there. Let me not say great, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh no, this is the Botch King. But I'm just gonna say, when he was going up against Hunico, which was heel Sin Cara with the black and red attire, which was also a clean attire as well. I hope somebody can bring that to the Community Creations. But yeah, when he was going up against him, that was like a great little rivalry right there. Now, that was like early when he was in the WWE, and I already know when he was coming, like down his career in the WWE, that's when he started to botch plenty of his matches. But anyways, we're not here to talk about Sin Cara matches. We are here to talk about how fantastic this Sin Cara call looks, the attire, tag. Now up next, we do have this spot on Gail Kim that was uploaded by RVDIR1, so huge shout out to them. Now this Gail Kim is available on next gen consoles only, so once again, if you're on old gen, you won't be able to download this realistic Gail Kim. Now this Gail Kim does come with 2 set of attires and also an accurate moveset that was brought together by Visceralis over there on X as well. Now if you want this Gail Kim, go ahead and use the hashtag Gail Kim. Only available for next gen consoles, so if you're on old gen, once again, you won't be able to download this fantastic Vicky Guerrero. Now, if you want this Vicky Guerrero, go ahead and use the hashtag Vicky Guerrero, 2K attire creator, or Divas. Now, looking at this Vicky Guerrero, guys, this looks exactly like Miss Excuse Me herself. The face texture, exactly like Vicky Guerrero. The attire is the Vicky Guerrero attire. Now, I want to say that I remember seeing her wearing this attire when I think they dumped a bunch of that was uploaded by Caws over there on the community creation. So huge shout out to Caws because he's back at it once again with giving us uploads. Now, the attire is spot on as you guys can see, and that was put together by Michelle_54C. So huge shout out to them. The moveset is also accurate because Harv Eddie is added once again with that. So yo, you will be getting an accurate moveset when it comes to Jasmine Nix. And I also know a lot of people was, kind of irritated that she wasn't in DLC or base roster when it comes to 2K25. But look right here, we already got Y2J Chris Jericho himself, and this was uploaded to community creations by Kung Fu Caws over there on Twitter. So huge shout out to Kung Fu Caws for giving us this Y2J. Now, I believe I did do one of his Y2Js in WWE 2K24 last year, and if I'm not mistaken, it was probably the exact same one that he uploaded on, community creations right now, which I am showcasing to you guys right here. Now, this Y2J Chris Jericho does come with an accurate moveset because Big Righteous put that together. Now, if you want this Y2J, go ahead and use the hashtag KFCause, and you will be able to download this Chris Jericho and, use them for some classic matches in WWE 2K25. To us from MaxCause07 over there on X, so huge shout out to them because they always does a fantastic job when it comes to giving us the SmackDown versus Raw style in 2K games. Now, if you want this Jeff Hardy, go ahead and use the hashtag Jeff Hardy, MaxCause07, or SVR Project, and you will be able to download this Jeff Hardy. Now, this Jeff Hardy does come with the SmackDown vs. Raw 08 render. He also comes with an accurate moveset to match his 08 moveset. He also comes with an entrance that is very accurate, and I believe the Jeff Hardy entrance that is in the game. And also his SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 attire, which as you guys can see right here, and also one of my personal favorite attire. Because I promise you they are right, and I promise you won't regret them once you go download them and put them on your roster. But yo, Links Action here keep you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K25 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs as well as.
I ain't gonna lie, that Finn Balor look a little stiff with the beard. That beard looked like it was a little too much. Hopefully we can go in and change that. I don't know. Anyway.